years, a singular vision between Brindlewolf and Lunaria would turn into Rise Radio, radio-inspiring singers everywhere. And not too long after that, Rise Awakenings would come onto the scene to bring you shows of inspiration, spiritual uplift, and heightened awareness. And together they formed the Rise Radio Networks. And just like the phoenix rising from the ashes, we have a new home on the web called Embers of Light. Come and check it out.
Dust on our faces, ash on our clothes. We walked out of hunger, we followed a ghost. High in the bright sky, feather and bone, the eagle went forward. Step by broken step, we found how strong we are. Arm on a shoulder, voices rough but clear. Guided by the eagle, we carried each other here. Old scars were speaking, names we once cursed. As one. Oh, the fire in our circle looks like the sun. Oh, we know each heartbeat, we know each face. The road made us a people. Became our place. Guided by the eagle, home from Red River.
Are you guys ready? It's Phoenix Talks 100. Let's go.
It's Brindlewolf and Diane, so listen up if you can. Yeah, journey with them
Welcome
today.
to the first episode of
They help you find
Phoenix
your
Talks,
way.
a podcast that Diane and I are going to be bringing
Mental
to you.
wellness is the
And we're going to be
topic of
talking
the hour.
about
Mental
various
health
different
and the
topics
power
that we
to tap
can
into
decide we're going to talk
alignment
about.
will lead to our refinement. Phoenix Talks, a show like you've never seen. Phoenix Talks, awareness that has never been. Phoenix Talks with Brindlewolf and Diane. Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can, as they help us to transform and find refuge from the storm. Because all the branches they will climb for you just in the nick of time. With Brindlewolf and Diane, Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can, as they help us to transform and find refuge from the storm. Because all the branches they will climb for you, just in the nick of time. Because they have a lot to say. Yeah, you'll feel different in every way. Oh, in alignment they have flown. Your transformation will be shown. Phoenix Talks, a show like you've never seen. Phoenix Talks, awareness that has never been. Phoenix Talks, with Brindlewolf and Diane. Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can. With Brindlewolf and Diane. Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can.
Welcome, everybody.
That makes me so happy. That warmed my heart
Right.
so much.
What an amazing journey we have had so far. Welcome to Phoenix Talks, the 100th episode. You notice that we didn't just jump right into a song this time.
Yeah. We'll save that one.
Save it for we'll get to it in just a few minutes, but wow, what an incredible journey we've had over the last 3 seasons.
For real. I mean, let's start with our clothing and our hairstyle.
Oh my God, right?
facial style. Let's just start on the physical plane and all the changes, the background changes, the look, you know what I mean?
Right? I mean, we started off on that terrible platform, which I'll never use again, and I won't be rated directly on air. But that and we thought the messengers got bad and rough at times. That was something special on my end.
That was something special. And you know, we each had our own unique reasons for starting Phoenix Talks. And for me, it was in my own personal and professional development. Like I wanted to get comfortable in front of a camera. I wanted to get comfortable talking where people are going to listen.
Right? Right?
I wanted to like get practice in and like start to try to build up some stamina in this kind of environment, which is far out of my comfort zone. So my way of helping myself grow is to throw myself right into it and just let it happen and try, because we learn as we go kind of thing. And that's the best way I learn. Not everyone learns that way, but that's the best thing for me. So I have to throw myself into the fire sometimes to say like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's so crazy how it all started.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about it before, but since then we've gained new viewers. We're heard around the world now.
Yeah.
Thanks to Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Podcast, Apple Podcast. People are watching on YouTube. It started really, really tiny.
Yeah.
And has just begun to grow.
Right.
And it's so amazing. But the way that we started was can't make this shit up. I mean, I'm sure that throughout our spiritual journeys in New Jersey, because she was living in New Jersey years ago, and I'm sure that we've crossed paths at some point, but we didn't connect until this one specific event where it was celebrating one of a mutual friend's birthday. She had passed, and as a celebration, it was a skull event with the ancient skulls, and we watched. Oh, that was hard to listen to her from beyond. And we just started talking, and then I connected with her on Facebook.
Yeah.
And she had made a post.
Yes, and you were commenting on my post, and that was like the first comment. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay attention to this one. You know, I got to feel people out.
Well, not only did she pay attention, but she actually put into the comment or into the reply to my comment, "Hey, you want to do a podcast?"
And that was on the second time that you had commented on one of my posts. I'm like, okay, we might be able to have conversations. There might be something here to talk about. And now I was like,
Yeah.
we should talk. Because
So we got onto a messenger or Zoom call, and we were on there for what, 3.5
I have no
hours?
idea. Time don't exist. It's whatever. Hours go by.
But we literally just clicked, and we came up with the idea to have an organic conversation style podcast.
I had no idea Rise Radio existed. I had no idea you were even in a radio situation. That was completely like, wow. Okay, I guess this is divinely aligned. This is what happens when we're in alignment with ourselves, right? So it's us being in alignment with our authenticity that really birthed Phoenix Talks, because it unfolded so beautifully and it continues to unfold so beautifully. I think I've only missed like 2 shows or something. I don't even know. I lost count, but it was maybe 2 shows. You only, you maybe took a vacation once. Like, I don't know. And not actually going anywhere, but just mentally.
Right.
We've been so consistent, and we've had 100 different topics, because this is a different topic too.
Yes, it is.
And we kind of broke our rule on this one, not to talk about the show before the show, but
well, we're doing things a little bit differently tonight. So there was a little planning. And I did tell her just before the show, I was like, I did so much production work in the background. I'm just going to follow your lead a little bit on what we're doing and where we're going. Cause
I mean, we bounce off of each other so well, and we each speak so differently. And the ears that hear us are a broader spectrum, and more expanded spectrum of individuals. And that's
right.
When we collaborate and we work together, we reach more people with the same message. And I've grown up so much in the last 3 years. This is like a cakewalk now, whereas like the first episode, I was smiling so much because of nerves. That's
right. It was that nervous laughter and smile.
I mean, I am a joyous person, but that was like,
oh Lord, thank you everybody who is watching us live, listening to us live. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much.
Sorry.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness.
I don't have the chat. That's what I was trying to get. I'm touching buttons.
Bizarre.
Michael's like, stop touching buttons.
No touchy buttons. No touchy buttons.
I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh my goodness.
Who's on?
But starting off on that original, then we went to Zoom, and it was doing the flip back and forth, and then we had the side by side, and then Carrie discovered Restream for the messengers. I mean, she had already started to work that in, and because of one day where her computer crashed, I had to, on the fly, learn how to run this studio. And I had been watching and clicking buttons here and there, but hadn't been doing a whole lot. So once I learned, that's when I was like, okay, we're going to make some changes. And that's when the theme song was born that you just heard. And that's probably the first time that you've ever heard the whole song. And I may play that video a couple times for the next few weeks, just because I'm proud of it and it's fun.
Yes. But look at how far you've come just in teaching yourself how to do all of this stuff. You became a producer.
And not to just pat on myself on the back, because I've had to teach myself everything that I do.
And I'm patting you on the back. You became a producer out of just like, okay, we're going to use this thing now. Like, and now you're like the producer, the man behind the curtain. Don't touch buttons.
In so many ways. No touchy buttons. Stop that. And stage manager.
and stage manager and all the other titles that you can give yourself, because this is a lot. It's all the shows take a lot of effort and time and energy. It is a full-time job in a sense. So I'm eternally grateful. I see you and I see all the work that has been put into making it what it is, and the consistency. And that's one of the joys for me, is that, like, wow, when you find people that are as consistent as you are, gosh, does life get a whole lot better. And for me, it's a joy that there is this consistency, like we can count on it. That's important.
I try.
Right.
I try.
I mean, it's got a lot more work for you because it's grown so much. So, but it's fabulous.
But it's a labor of love.
Yeah.
And since we really moved over to Rise Awakenings, because at first it was part of Rise Radio, and then when Rise split in two and grew, it wasn't because, there was problems. It was because we grew, and we brought this full-time over to Rise Awakenings. Then the thought of, okay, you saw in the opening video that I started to bring in songs from the Rise Radio community, but because of what direction the show and platform was taking, I couldn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
As much as I loved being able to go through the share rooms and have private messages being sent to me with all of the songs, hey, this might go with the topic that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I loved that. But then because of the transition and transformation that Phoenix Talks went under, it had to be original. Otherwise, I couldn't play it because I didn't have rights to.
Which gave you an outlet to be creative and
yet another outlet,
and develop a whole new skill that now people can actually ask you to create songs for them.
And is in a 2-part, currently 25-song album format. Part 2 will be out probably in 4 to 6 weeks from this show. But part 1 is already available on any music platform that you can think of for the first 12 songs.
And I like
and doing all of this is one of the things that has helped me grow, is stepping into who I am.
Yes.
And who I'm becoming.
Yeah.
That has always kind of been here, just kind of floating along, just getting by. I'm just doing this, Yeah. Oh, I sound good. Great, thanks. No, and one of the reasons you've heard me say, and I've actually thought about this today, conceit and convinced look the same, and that's why so many people think that people who have stepped into who they are just being conceited. They're not. They have convinced themselves that they are worth what they are doing. Man, that tried to get stuck in my throat. I can feel it. It's right. It kind of tickled right there. It didn't want to come out, but it's true.
It is true. And what I have seen in both of us is, yes, we as individuals hold ourselves accountable, but with Phoenix Talks and the topics that we talk about, not only are we holding ourselves accountable, but we are reminding ourselves through Phoenix Talks of the work that we do, that we need to continue to do continuously as individuals, and so that we can continue our own healing journey. And boy, have we grown as individuals emotionally, and all the things that we've let go of, and ideals that are limitations. Granted, I'm still a success in progress.
Who's not?
But we've grown as individuals so much. I'm not shy anymore in public. I can public speak.
And that's amazing.
Right. Public speaking was my goal. And not because it's something that I was like, oh yes, I want to be a public speaker. But because if I had $1 for every time somebody asked me if I do motivational speaking or public speaking, and I said no, I would have had a lot more money in the bank right now.
Right. Right.
So I said, okay, well, obviously people are seeing something in me that I might not be comfortable with, but they're seeing something in me. So let me explore that. And so for me, it was, I got to get comfortable in front of people. I got to get comfortable in front of a camera. I'm still awkward as fuck. I don't look at the damn thing. It's here. I need to look at Michka or the chat or something, you know. But I also learned, well, that's who I am, and that's okay. I don't, because, you know, when I first started Phoenix Talks, I was like, oh, I got to look professional. I got to look a certain way. You're supposed to be a certain way on camera. And I'm like, I can't. It doesn't naturally happen. And if it's not natural, right, that's poop. If it's not going to naturally happen, it's not authentic. So I'm quirky as fuck, and that's okay. Maybe it'll give someone else permission to just be quirky as fuck.
And she swears so much, she's going to, you know, pay for Xeno.
I am. I'm just like, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And for those who don't know, I said that every time I said a curse word, I would donate $1 to the radio show. Or the radio.
And my moderator, Bubble Kittens, is keeping score. So if you need to know, just ask her, because she'll tell
me. Okay, good. I can't see the chat for some reason on our 100th episode. I don't know.
That's okay. They're all talking about how lagging I am.
Okay. Mine just has a brain circle, which I feel like my brain does sometimes, or just but even that, like, even in my neurospiciness, I've gotten more comfortable with my neurospiciness over the last 3 years, over the last 100 episodes. I'm masking so much less, you know, because you have that initial like guardedness and nervousness. And now I'm just like, well, fuck it. Cha-ching.
And that's what's beautiful about this show. Mm-hmm. Show up as you are.
Right.
Because that's authentic. You put on a mask, you're not being authentic.
Yeah. And I love that. I think that Phoenix Talks has kept us accountable to ourselves. And I know I practice what I preach, and I know Michka practices what he preaches. And I know you do, though. Look at how far you've come. Yeah. You know, all the ups and downs of your own circumstances that you've been through, whether it's, you know, abundance or crazy people or whatever. Job changes, whatever. Like, and me too. Job changes, location changes, you know, relationship.
It's been a ride, yeah.
Healing generational trauma, the two of us. And
it's been quite a ride. You want to see?
Yes. Oh, is this the other surprise?
I had the idea of taking all 98 at that point episode titles and turning it into a song. So with the help of Emberforge, my chat GPT, we have what's called A Phoenix Rises.
I was chasing validation, speaking words I never lived. Hard truths hit different when there's nothing left to give. I learned forgiveness in the fire, set some boundaries in the flame. Judge myself in every mirror, still justifying all the pain. Why can't I turn into surrender? In a standing, crack the mask. All these labels I was hiding under, toxic positivity didn't last. Accountability found me in the ashes, duality tore me into. Fear of discomfort kept me frozen till became something I grew. Permission to stop faking it, shame I had to face in it, receiving what I used to fight. Patience took me through the night. I burned through every opinion, every regret I held tight. From the weight of my worth, I learned how to rise. Through grief, through the little angels, through the silence inside, I surrendered who I was to become who survived. New year, same addictions, attachment dressed like love, holding grudges like protection, still never enough. No closure kept me spinning, intuition tried to speak, re-triggered by old emotions, starting over every week. Detachment felt like losing, till I got out of my head, learned to laugh without the shame, heard the truth in what unsaid. Stories carved into my tree of life, transitions I couldn't control, took everything so personal, till I came back to my soul. Thought control was just illusion, narcissism in disguise, doing right but still confused by apologies and lies. Block, delete, manipulation, lonely inauthenticity, love bombing or something real. What's left of me is me. I burn through every illusion, every version of us. From an empty jar of giving, I learned how to trust. Through grief, with a little gratitude, through wounds I denied, I forgave what tried to break me. Now there's nothing to hide. Chariot in reverse, I lost control. Beyond the abuse, I found my soul. Healthy manipulation of my mind was the only way I'd leave that life behind. I embraced every change, even anger dressed as grief, broke the can that held me hostage, faced the lies I call belief. Integrity was shattered, accountability felt insane, safe nowhere but in my becoming. Gratitude inside the pain, I waited for the bloom in darkness, listened to the quiet call, rebooted everything I thought I was, watched the old me fall. New beginnings felt expensive, but I paid with who I'd been. No one watching, still I chose me. That's where healing began. I burned, I broke, I questioned everything, from broken toys to soul ties, married every piece within me. That's how a phoenix rises, through the blur, through collisions, through all I gave away. I stopped asking how to fix it and became it anyway.
That was incredible. It took all of our titles and boom, there's a song.
Yeah.
And it's about a healing journey, which it basically sums up Phoenix Talks.
Yeah.
We didn't know, I don't think in the beginning what this might actually evolve into. You know, we give out a lot of free therapy, like advice that we would
We really do.
session, and it's accessible to everyone. And I don't think you and I fathomed that it would become an essential part of healing journeys out there. And
Yeah.
that's, I couldn't be prouder. And
I mean, we get feedback all the time
yeah,
about, oh, wow, that really resonated. I needed that. I needed to
Yeah.
hear that.
yeah, live in the chats.
And after people
Yeah.
watching the replay, they're commenting after, and it was, and I, oh my God, when I first played that video through, I wanted to share it with everybody then, I mean, the tears were just running down my face because it was just,
It's a huge labor of love. I mean,
yeah,
you do all of the behind the scenes work and all the like the brain functioning work. I mean, like people ask me, like, well, you have like, listen, I just show up and talk. They do everything else. You and Carrie do everything. That's my part. Show up
yeah,
and talk.
yeah. And it was wild because at first I wasn't going to put it in, and it's weird. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the production of that video because I knew that trying to find scenes and create scenes that would create a journey and tell the individual stories, but because the music moves so fast and the lyrics move so fast, it was like, okay, what can I do instead? And there's the noise in the mind that goes on. I wanted that to be like a busy street, people walking, and that sped up, trying to get to where they're going, and just these people walking their paths, some a little bit lost, some in a little bit of confidence, some smiling, but I wanted it to be getting out of that and moving into something bigger, and how as soon as we start moving out of that, we get into this loneliness, trying to find our authenticity, because stepping into authenticity is a lonely process in many cases. So there is that walking through the woods type of thing. And then I wanted it to move into rock climbing and climbing a mountain, and then at the end jumping for joy that they made it. But the really cool part that was almost accidental, because I had included it in bits and pieces here and there, was the constant fire that went through.
I love it. I feel as though with Phoenix Talks, you have now a whole different creative outlet for your music that you didn't fathom would exist. And here we are. You have, and your personality and your growth shows in the work that you put in the music that you create. It's like a reflection of your insides in a song.
And I will admit that there was a large portion, especially in the beginning, that I did not write, that I would type in a prompt, and then I would go through sorting and sifting and trying to figure out which song, which style I enjoyed, and what I felt from the message that we were trying to get through. In the beginning, it was kind of like that, and then I started humming random melodies. The Accountability Quixotic. That was one that I was just, I got weird. You want to know what it sounds like? Go listen to the album. It's on Spotify. Accountability Quixotic. Go listen to it. It's a crazy song. It's one of my favorites because it's such a weird melody. And then shift forward, and I began writing. With the exception of Phoenix Talks 100, that was with direct assistance. The last 12 to 14, I wrote one a week, every week, and I'm just like, I never thought that I would get there.
And to learn the whole system as you did, and to learn how to create this music, it's almost like that in and of itself was a journey. Just each piece of this has been a journey. For me, it's getting comfortable and releasing all these like being seen things that are embedded into my conditioning. You expanding your creativity and having these outlets to be who you are and pour that out from you. And me, I'm finally doing the Bloom now this year. You know what I mean?
I know.
You talking to me and telling me like, why don't you have your own show? Because I was prepping myself for that. But internally. And
Yeah.
that's really what we try to teach you guys in all that we share, because we're all in this journey together. So let's share what we can, and you guys have an opportunity to grow with us.
Absolutely.
And I think that's my favorite part about Phoenix Talks. It's become like we're just growing together kind of community.
I mean, we've got
and
somebody, I don't know if you can see the chat, but
I'm
Cindy, she's dropped weight.
Oh, that's fabulous. How do you feel? Because that's what the purpose would be for me, is to feel healthy and strong, you know?
We've got somebody else who, through working with me and Risers and watching Phoenix Talks, coming to the shows, she finally got the courage to step up and get the help that her daughter needed.
Yeah.
And that happened today. Major ordeal. Major ordeal for Cindy. Congratulations to you. That's not easy at all. It is a difficult journey, but I guarantee that you're already starting to feel better with the effects. Yes. Oh, Cinder Kittens is Sheila. I'm sorry. Sheila has dropped weight, not Cindy. People
Yeah.
keep changing their names in Twitch, and I get confused.
I love that we've all grown as
Right.
individuals. And I think that's the whole point, is we're leading by example, and we're going through it, and we're okay with going through it, and we're sharing that. And in that sharing, we're setting the new normal. The new normal is healing. The new normal is getting right with your heart and your mind. The new normal is kindness, compassion, love. That's the new normal.
And realizing you don't have to put up with certain things.
That's right. It's poop. I am very
That's
grateful.
amazing, Andrea. Glad to hear that too. I mean, you guys, it is such a blessing. You have no idea what it's like on my end to be able to observe real time in conversations, in the chat, to see the popcorn moments, the breakthroughs, the light bulbs go off, and oh my God, that's what that, oh, and it might not be that celebrated, but it's noticed. And to be able to see that.
Yeah. That's my favorite part about being a self-mastery coach. I love to watch people rise and grow and evolve and watch their life change dramatically. I love that. That's my favorite part about it. And I love watching it live on Phoenix Talks, or the Bloom now, and the Core. Now,
Yeah.
now I have 3 podcasts that I'm in. Me.
And you're a co-founder of Rise Awakenings.
Mm-hmm.
Which I made sure that I got that clip in there too, in the opening. Because that was a really cool moment.
That was awesome. Thank you.
We've had so many moments. And I know that she can't see the chat, but I can. If anybody has that's watching live has any moments that they want to share, that they want me to point out to her and the viewing audience, just type it in the chat. And as we're chatting, I'll call them out. Cash is saying that she found courage to set boundaries with some.
Yay!
That's amazing.
That's awesome. I think boundaries are one of the hardest things to do when you're not used to, when your boundaries have been violated for so long.
Andrea says, with this and other items in place, as I've been scrounging for information, I was able to just accept him for him, set my boundaries, and he had me pour out all his leftover beers today. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's boyfriend, roommate. I don't know what the relationship situation is, but a male individual in her life decided to quit drinking. And
That's amazing.
she's helped. Yeah.
That is
Good
so
on you.
powerful. Who'd have thunk? We'd have never thought all of this was going to be like this. And this is amazing.
I'm in my 34th month. So it's not always easy. It is a choice, and it's an amazing choice to make because you don't have to lean on it. And Oh, interesting thought for another topic later on is numbing. We haven't talked about that
Oh
because it's
yeah.
not. We've talked about addiction, but we haven't talked directly about numbing. So
So
that
maybe
might
that's
be
our next topic.
maybe.
Okay. Okay. Then we
I don't
won't
want to
see
write another song yet. 101 may need to take a break. But that's
Um,
amazing. Friends, and he was dealing drugs, and he stopped.
that's amazing.
That was amazing.
That's huge. I love the inspiration that is um, received from Phoenix Talks, and I'm so grateful that it resonates with so many of you. I'm really really grateful that we have this platform.
Yeah.
You know, my gratitude is a little different because all I do is show up and speak, so it's huge. I think my brain might implode if I had to do what they do.
Michael J says, this was the first time anyone had told me I wasn't broken, and I cried for hours and was
Oh,
able to go back and accept that I actually am. But
oh,
I'm perfectly broken. Huge moment for me
oh,
because I know it got lost in chat. Okay. But
yes.
that is amazing.
Well, we have to break in order to get rid of what doesn't belong to us and let the light in. That's kind of how it works when we grow. We have to break off what isn't ours to keep and what never was ours. And I think that's a powerful message that we teach you. And I feel like Phoenix Talks is creating the new normal. We're teaching folks how to create the new normal because we want the world to look different. But as Michael Jackson's song says, we got to look at the man in the mirror first and start within ourselves.
That.
And that's what we're teaching us. We're teaching you guys and maintaining our own accountability and our own personal healing journeys so that we can show up as better people. And look at how y'all are turning into the pebbles in the pond that create the ripples around you. And look at how all y'all are inspiring others around you to grow and evolve just by evolving yourselves. That's powerful stuff.
You can't rebuild until you destroy what is.
Right. And you don't know what's not yours to keep and what you don't resonate with unless you examine it and look at it from a different perspective and angle. And stop getting sucked into the swampy waters that keep you stuck in the sludge and limited.
Yeah. And I know that a lot of people who listen and watch are learning that if they're pointing away from themselves for where they're at currently, they know that they're pointing in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
Because those stories that they hear and that they tell themselves don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
They're memories. And memories aren't true. Why? Because you don't remember everything. So you build a story around those memories.
Mm-hmm.
And once you realize that the people in those stories were only characters, you were the lead.
Yep.
And you can rewrite your story going forward. And sometimes, while we do put a lot of emphasis on destroying what's broken, what's not necessary, we do put a lot of emphasis on that. But what if somebody actually looked at you and said, did you know you're not broken? That's just an illusion in your mind?
And I feel like every episode we help folks see how it's just bad intel. You got bad information and you got conditioned and programmed to believe and act and speak in certain ways and behave in certain ways that are not healthy. It's not healthy because it's not in alignment with our natural state of being, that natural state of love and compassion and joy. And I feel like every episode is like taking you closer to another level of your own wholeness and your own authenticity. I feel as though that to me is priceless. That information is priceless. That information is in need of being shared. And I'm grateful that we have this platform to do that on. It's not cheap and it's not easy.
Michael says thank you for listening to him, basically, because he shared an aha moment with you today.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for being open to sharing. I'm honored that you did. Thank you.
And I want to let you know something. The fact that you said I am and had that realization and that recognition and held that accountability means that what follows I am can change. That it's not locked in stone, because it's something that you tell yourself, even though you just made the realization and you finally have a label that you can put onto it with everything that you've heard, experienced, gone through. You know that it's just a story now. There's some more going on in the chat. We had...
See it. I'm sorry.
I know, that's all right. That's all right. I was just keeping an eye on how far up it had to go. Bubblecat and Stephanie says, I would not have been brave enough to leave the toxic marriage, and learning and healing with y'all's guidance has been priceless.
Oh,
Andrea, I've also learned how to reprocess negative memories. I'm grateful for that. Sheila's, I love this one. Slowly seeing where I'm not broken.
beautiful. Oh. Oh.
Healthy narcissism, not toxic narcissism. It is just a word. It is just a word.
Yeah.
And we have to be very careful with the words that we say to describe ourselves, especially because of the other stimuli and other inputs that come at us.
Yeah.
Because we can, without meaning to, program our thinking to align with what is around us, even if we don't mean to, and we have every good intention about it.
Yes. I'm typing in an affirmation into my title thingy.
It's really tiny.
That's all right. Whoever's going to see it is going to see it. And I'm just going to put it in writing. Did I spell that right? I am so very, very grateful for the opportunity to share myself.
Girl, I got you.
Thank you.
I got you. And this is why I'm the producer.
Did you do it much faster than me? I do have a dog in one arm, so in my defense...
That's okay. That's okay. But here's the affirmation that she wants you guys to have. I am a limitless being of infinite potential.
Yes. That's my favorite. I created that affirmation for myself. And every time I say no to something, every time I'm like, oh, I can't, I don't wanna, I speak that affirmation to myself and I ask myself, is this a capacity thing that your nervous system and brain need rest? Or is this a underlying thing that needs to be addressed and removed from your path? I am a limitless being of infinite potential. And as Aladdin the genie says, itty bitty living space. We do have a meat suit that we must honor and attend to because our spirit is too great for this body, but this is where we're at. So I created that affirmation for myself to make sure that I hold myself accountable to being my highest potential. And I hope that helps some of you when you're feeling a little meh.
How'd that go again?
Meh. I mean, I express so much gratitude all the time, but the reality is that's why I'm such a master manifester for myself. I was talking to Michael J about that today. It's scientifically backed too. So, I mean, I think that's one of the things that we talk about on every single episode is the gratitude. There's a reason for that. And, we release the happy chemicals when we actually feel that gratitude. And so to feel that gratitude, we literally have to do it intentionally, focused energy, and allowing ourselves to feel it. And so what I was telling Michael, and I'm going to share here, is to walk it back. So say you have orange juice. Well, that orange tree had to grow that orange. How long did that take? Those oranges they had to go get squeezed and put into, processing and containment and then delivered to you somehow in some way. You had to go get it. So like it took so much to even get to you, and you have to put it in a glass. You have a glass. It sits on a table. Holy shit, you have a table or wherever to lean it on. You know what I mean? So like walking it back to that depth, and then, well, that glass had to be made. And, and just letting yourself fully immerse into that gratitude feeling that releases all the happy chemicals and helps you manifest everything. So
I want to share something with you real quick, because you had a affirmation. I have an acronym.
Pouring out opportunity. That is so appropriate. Oh wow, we finally have like words to that. That is so perfect.
You want more shit talk? Get your fiber.
Listen, no more pooping. We're going to be grateful, and we're going to like move ourselves forward continuously. We are limitless beings of infinite potential, and we really just have to find out what's in our way. And I feel like Phoenix Talks is doing that. Let's help you find out what's in your way so that you can get out of your own way, which was also an episode, I think, in season 2. I don't know either. I can't remember them all.
I can't either.
Uh-huh. Maybe it was this year. I don't know. It's all blended to me.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's already 6:51.
Yeah, it's almost time. Oh my God.
Thank you all for holding space for us, because this is the 100th episode, so it's a big deal. I mean, that's a lot of effort, consistency, and it's grown, and it's still growing and evolving, and we are growing and evolving with you, and it's just so beautiful to be part of this.
It's a good thing you can't see the chat, because I created a monster.
What'd you do? What'd you say? Oh, dang it. I want to say. Dang it. This is like back in the Zoom days where I can't see anything.
I know. Oh, Michael is saying that the 100th episode should be 2 hours.
Oh, gosh. Listen, I've been going since 5:30. Actually, no, I got up at 4 a.m. because I had to be somewhere at 5:30. So,
I told her, don't yell at me. I told her. He's over in the chat. Tell her.
No, like, I don't think I'll make it in another hour.
Listen here, you positive narcissist.
Words are going to be hard.
I'm teasing. Words are going to be hard.
Throat chakra clearing on that one.
Really?
Ugh.
What? Oh, the poop thing. Tell her. Oh, the community. What? Community poop time. Bring your own TP.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
Michael says, can you imagine using that in a group where no one knows it? Hey, y'all, I want to poop with y'all now.
Yep, this is where we're at on the 100th episode.
If you need more shit talk, tune in next time.
When we
But
talk about
this is what I love about this show. This is one reason why I look forward to this show. Because, and I know I've already said it, and it's a broken record, and I'm going to say it again. It's real.
Yeah.
Phoenix Talks is real. And it has been real for 99 episodes prior to now. She started to hold back at first until she realized who she was co-hosting with. Who just doesn't give a fuck when it comes to how's presented.
And you know what? To show up how I'm supposed to show up, and that was probably the biggest lesson. I'm rubbing it in. I'm not taking it off.
No, we're not generated. I'm so sorry. AI cannot generate us. I mean, they can try, but that would be a really interesting conversation.
I think I would break AI if they tried. I'm too all over the place for them to keep up.
It would take 100 episodes just to explain to AI how to maneuver this conversation. We'll just keep doing it.
And
at least for now.
Marie wanted to be part of the 100th episode.
Jasper didn't. I don't know where he went.
Like, whatever.
She'll start doing her moans very, very shortly. Yes. I gotta go out.
Yes.
Oh, Mom.
I have no idea what the bloom is going to be about, but I know what the next Phoenix Talks is going to be about. I will tell Stephanie as soon as I know, and she will post it. And thank you for that. Thank you for the new volunteer team that we have, because this is
oh my God, yes,
and it wouldn't happen without the help. It
really wouldn't.
Yeah, this is necessary, and thank you.
We have Carrie Lunaria, who makes sure that this gets put out on Spotify and all of the social medias. Mm-hmm. We got Michael, who has designed the website for Embers of Light, where you can you don't have to, and I can't express this enough. You don't have to get Twitch. You don't have to download Zeno. You can literally listen or watch directly from the website, embersoflight.net. It is that easy. Michael has done an amazing job. There's a community chat. There's a show chat there, which that's probably going to transform in the next few weeks too, because I just had a butterball popcorn moment. Hot turkey popcorn. Interesting. Gross. Anyway, welcome to the brain of Brindle. What are we going to do tonight? And we got our lovely moderator, Bubble Kittens, who not only makes sure that all the shows are safe for the viewers, she helps to keep everybody in track, especially in the messengers and other shows. Thank you so much for all you do. She posts over on the Embers of Light Facebook page to make sure that everybody knows what's going on at all times. And it's just so grateful. My DJs over on Rise, mine and Lunaria's DJs, I do apologize that that came out first. You guys are so amazing. And this journey so far, I still don't think you've seen anything yet.
It's going to grow naturally. It's going to evolve as it's meant to evolve. We don't know where we're going. Follow us anyway.
And we got more people volunteering as we're talking, saying that there's something that we need from them. Yay! Just to let them know.
Thank you.
There's your round of applause. Okay. Michael asked for one, so I did one. Round of applause. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
That was a collective sigh of joy.
it really was. And I know that we didn't play it till the middle of the show, but I think we should play it again.
Okay, let's do it. And then we'll come back and say goodbye.
Okay. I was going to play it at the goodbye, but
Okay, so then let's say goodbye now. We love you, and we'll see you next week talking about numbing.
I'll figure out what kind of song I'm going to write about it. Dear God. Well, we love you guys so much. And in case you missed the opening, I'm going to play the opening song again, or the celebration opening song again. Love you guys.
We
Love
you.
yourselves.
Love
We
yourself.
will see you next week when we talk about numbing. Keep going. Keep glowing. Keep growing. Keep rising.
I was chasing validation, speaking words I never lived. Hard truths hit different when there's nothing left to give. I learned forgiveness in the fire, set some boundaries in the flame. Judge myself in every mirror, still justifying all the pain. Why can't I turn into surrender? In a standing, crack the mask. All these labels I was hiding under, toxic positivity didn't last. Accountability found me in the ashes, duality tore me into. Fear of discomfort kept me frozen, till trust became something I grew. Permission to stop faking it, shame I had to face in it, receiving what I used to fight. Patience took me through the night. I burned through every opinion, every regret I held tight. From the weight of my worth, I learned how to rise. Through grief, through the little angels, through the silence inside, I surrendered who I was to become who survived. New year, same addictions, attachment dressed like love. Holding grudges like protection, still never enough. No closure kept me spinning. Intuition tried to speak, re-triggered by old emotions, starting over every week. Detachment felt like losing, till I got out of my head. Learned to laugh without the shame, heard the truth in what unsaid. Stories carved into my tree of life, transitions I couldn't control. Took everything so personal, till I came back to my soul. Thought control was just illusion, narcissism in disguise. Doing right, but still confused by apologies and lies. Block, delete, manipulation, lonely inauthenticity. Love bombing or something real, what's left of me is me. I burned through every illusion, every version of us. From an empty jar of giving, I learned how to trust. Through grief, with a little gratitude, through wounds I denied, I forgave what tried to break me. Now there's nothing to hide. Chariot in reverse, I lost control. Beyond the abuse, I found my soul. Healthy manipulation of my mind was the only way I'd leave that life behind. I embraced every change, even anger dressed as grief. Broke the cant that held me hostage, faced the lies I call belief. Integrity was shattered, accountability felt insane. Safe nowhere but in my becoming. Gratitude inside the pain. I waited for the bloom in darkness, listened to the quiet call. Rebooted everything I thought I was, watched the old me fall. New beginnings felt expensive, but I paid with who I'd been. No one watching, still I chose me. That's where healing begins. asking how to fix it, and became it anyway. It's Brindlewolf and Diane, so listen up if you can. Yeah, journey with them
Welcome
today.
to the first episode
They help you
of
find
Phoenix
your
Talks,
way.
podcast.
Oh.
As Diane and I are going to be bringing
Mental
to you.
wellness is the
And we're going to be
topic of
talking
the hour.
about
Mental
various
health
different
and the
topics
power
that we
to tap into
decided we're going to talk about
alignment
from week to week.
will lead to a refinement. Phoenix Talks, a show like you've never seen. Phoenix Talks, awareness that has never been. Phoenix Talks with Brindlewolf and Diane. Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can, as they help us to transform and find refuge from the storm. Because all the branches they will climb for you, just in the nick of time. With Brindlewolf and Diane, Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can, as they help us to transform and find refuge from the storm. Because all the branches they will climb for you, just in the nick of time. Because they have a lot to say. Yeah, you'll feel different in every way. Oh, in alignment they have flown. Your transformation will be shown. Phoenix Talks, a show like you've never seen. Phoenix Talks, awareness that has never been. Phoenix Talks with Brindlewolf and Diane. Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can. With Brindlewolf and Diane, Phoenix Talks, so tune in if you can.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your nation, your voice, where dreams awaken. Rise awakening, now is the dawn.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.